I can't believe it. I can't believe that after basically one video uploaded today, in basically during daytime, I'm just glad that we're doing this in 2 videos in one day. And since it's the Easter holidays, I'm just glad that we're just gonna make another toy review. And yes, this toy review is gonna be all about seagulls. But yes, seagulls have an enemy. And yes, do you know what's their natural enemy? It's not just birds of prey, nor crows, I suppose. It's gonna be this very interesting Battle Royale product here. It's a Lesser Black Backed Gulls versus Arctic Skuas Hoard 12-pack. So it's like a war between 2 different species of seabirds, even though skuas are related to seagulls. This set here costs about £13.97. It's a British Wildlife Collection origami flapping birds toy. I mean, look at these seagulls. They look really exasperated. And one of these skuas are just thinking, how are they just gonna probably find a way to get revenge against these very crazy seagulls, which are literally the Lesser Black Backed Gulls that you would find in urbanized areas, of course, but also coastal areas as well. In fact, all seagull species, except for the kittiwake, are all very widespread. And we'll take a look at the anatomy here, which is the basic instructions on how to flap these birds. And it is a British Wildlife Collection toy range product, as you can see. And we'll take a look at what these guys are up to, because whoever thought making this toy review would be good or bad. And what's been, sorry about that. What's been quite strange is that all these birds actually don't have names, but what I can see is that these white birds there are going to be seagulls, and the brown ones there are going to be the skuas. And I'll sort these out from now on, and I'll show you what these guys are like. Let me pick up one of the seagulls there. Not sure if it's going to be bright or light, I suppose. I think what's causing a bit of shadow here is something right behind me. I think it's the dehumidifier, which is right behind me, I suppose. So it looks amazing indeed. I suppose there comes another one there. And yes, it's very amazing, that seagull. And here comes another one of these. They're all Lesser Black Backed Gulls, as you can tell. Hey, what do you think? I love the detail on these things. These Lesser Black Backed Gulls, they're just made to basically stay the test of time into the way it's been like, I suppose. I kind of like the way it's been designed, a slate grey back and design. Very cool indeed for a Lesser Black Backed Gull, even though it's got the grey patches there, which just doesn't look that realistic indeed. We'll take a look at the skuas, which are the ones that look like that, Arctic Skuas. They've got a very weird red looking thing, because that's basically a sign that they're angry, meaning that they are realistically angry birds in a sense. They've got a tail like that, which is very common for a sight to look for if you're focusing on an Arctic skua. And if you're focusing on a long-tailed skua, you would find a skua which looks like an Arctic skua, but with a longer tail. But it's sort of confusing, I suppose. And I would say Pomeranian skuas also quite. There's another there's loads of different skua species. There's the Great Skua or Bonksy. And there's also the Arctic Skua, which is the one we handle here, of course. There's one of these here. There's the Pomeranian Skua and the long-tailed skua. I'd say the Great Skua is the largest. And the Pomeranian Skua, I would say the Pomeranian Skua. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name skua. I'm pretty sure the Pomeranian Skua is the largest of all small skuas. But I'm pretty sure skuas do play a big role in Antarctica for the fact they're like the penguins. Well, let's just say, very great big nemesis on Earth. And, yeah, they look quite nice, don't they? These, skuas, but also voracious. I mean, they do scavenge, but they look more like falcons and raptors in the way they fly. But they do have a very big trait found in seagulls, which looks very amazing indeed. And, this video has actually gone very simplistic today, so not much to say. Apart from the fact that these seagulls there have got different eye shapes, I suppose. And hopefully this video has been extremely short for the fact I'm just glad I've just made a single toy review like that. Lesser Black Backed Gulls versus Arctic Skuas Hoard 12-pack. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're basically very brand new. And hopefully you can give this video a like for more videos and more content in the future. And I beg you, because I'm just literally waiting for stuff like that. Anyways, thanks for watching and Bye for now.